No chaser.
Who's Whitney Alford?
That's his wife.
Oh, really?
Or fiance, the mother to his children. That's on the album cover. Right
How many
there.
children does he have?
2.
Okay.
He has a daughter that's 3 years old and a son named Enoch.
That's funny.
I think it's fire. Alright, before we get into this, We Cry Together. This is a song that everybody's probably gonna want people to react to and hear. It's an experience. It's very, very vulgar. At the beginning of the song, he says, "This is what the world sounds like."
So it's a purpose to this.
It's purpose of everything that he does. You know what I'm saying? This is like some Lin-Manuel Miranda acting like play type stuff. So just be prepared for that. We Cry Together.
This is what the world sounds like.
See, I don't know why you like playing mind games with me. Bitch, I ain't slow nor dizzy. I know when you being distant. I know when you fake busy. Get out your feelings and miss me with that reverse psychology.
Man, bitch, you tripping. Who got you that rolly chain?
And who put that car in my name?
What you think I'ma kiss your ass?
Nah, nigga, you fucking lame.
You know what? Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, nigga.
Nah, fuck you, bitch.
Nah, fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you, bitch.
Nah, fuck you, nigga.
Nah, fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, nigga.
bitch.
Fuck you,
Fuck
nigga.
you,
Fuck you, fuck you.
fuck you,
Fuck you,
bitch.
nigga.
Fuck you, bitch.
Nah, fuck you. Give me my keys. I'ma be late for work.
Fuck your job. Today gon' be the day you walk to that bitch.
Give me my fucking keys.
Nah, I like you parked in that bitch.
Give me my keys, bro.
Oh God, you ain't getting these keys.
Give me my fucking keys.
Ah, now you mad at me. I got you hollering for nothing.
I do the same when we fucking.
Act like that pussy ain't loose.
I'd rather act like I'm coming.
I'd rather fuck off the juice.
I'd rather fuck on your cousin.
Bitch, you said you gon' fuck who?
You heard me, nigga. It's
Alright.
nothing.
You know what? Fuck you,
nigga.
bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Nah, fuck you,
No,
nigga.
fuck you, bitch.
Nah, fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you, bitch.
You.
Fuck
Sick of
you,
this nigga.
bitch.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
The reason why strong women fucked up. Why they say it's a man's world. See, you the reason for Trump. You the reason we overlooked, underpaid, underbooked, understained. If you look, I don't speak, then I'm called on my name. I am flawed, I am paid, never yours, I remain. You the reason bitches start fucking with bitches when they change. You the reason bitches start calling y'all bitches cause y'all useless. You the reason Harvey Weinstein had to see his conclusion. You the reason R. Kelly can't recognize that he's abusive.
Man, shut the fuck up. We all know you still playing this music. Said I'm tired of these emotional ass, ungrateful ass bitches. Fake innocent, fake feminists. Stop pretending y'all sentiments ain't realer than what you defending.
Ego.
It's a split
Shut the
decision.
fuck
Bronze
up.
like
Look
you
at
and real
Look at
victims.
you.
Stop tap dancing around the conversation.
That's We Cry Together.
Okay. And I thought that it was going to end with some union. Okay, of sorts. I'll use that word. Okay, union. Interesting because I don't find too many situations that I've encountered where you can have that strong of a discourse and it end up still being somebody veers off.
People hate each other and they're together.
That is a generational thing.
Yeah, it's a total.
That's a culturally motivated, generationally.
This is what he's talking about. This is what the world
infused.
sounds like right now.
Yeah.
He's not kidding. Like
Okay.
I know so many people that do not like the people that they have been with or that they are with, and they really hate them.
So they ignore because where there's smoke, there's fire. So if you say something accusatorily, then you basically that is what it is. So the toxic part of it is that you don't care because at some point in time I'm still thinking
It
about
goes
a
back
reckoning.
to
A
therapy.
reckoning. Yeah.
It goes back to therapy and the fact that people usually are in relationships that they feel they deserve. And it mirrors a lot of time the relationships that they see in their lives.
Okay.
And what, like if their mama's or dad's relationship was a certain way, or if their mom and dad showed them relationships or showed them love in an abusive way, then they accept abusive love later in life in their romantic partners. So there's a lot of people out here that get beat by their parents. There's a lot of people out here that like a lot of kids I taught back in High Point, their parents were literally like, man, they so dumb. I can't believe he did that dumb thing. How dare I'm gonna hit him, I'm gonna beat him when he get home. That's the only way he know how to act right. He don't know how to act, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, if you get that from your parent and then you internalize it like, yeah, this person verbally abuses me, emotionally abuses me, tells me that my self-worth is very low, and then but at the end of the day I know they love me because they feed me and they gave me a house to live in and all that kind of stuff. Then later when you're 25 and you're dating people, then you're like, this person loves me because they care enough to treat me this badly.
It is one of those things that I see that don't know that. Look, I'll say this to you, okay, and I'll tell your subscribers this as Older West. There are relationships that we all have in life. It wouldn't last for 6 minutes, okay? It would be something, those kinds of things for me and my experiences have been the death knell, okay? Because at some point in time, I'm not looking for that. I mean, yeah, makeup, whatever, you can do whatever kind of thing. But at some point in time, that toxicity gets to wear on one. And it becomes a matter, I'm walking away from this. Okay.
Yeah. You have self-worth.
Ooh.
When I first heard it, I was thinking like, man, like this feels like something I should have never seen. Like it feels like I was let in on something, and even the way the voices pan perfectly.
At what point in time? Yeah, I'm
like
sorry, go ahead.
Like it's like they're dancing on a stage. You can feel it with the way it moves in the headphones. Like Kendrick starts, his voice comes from over in the left side and meets in the middle, and then it kind of goes a little to the right as she comes in, and then she like curves to the left and then goes off to the right when she leaves. Like they're leaving a stage, and it feels like all the wordplay and the lyrics were all bars, but at the same time it was purely conversational. Just they give and take.
And that seemed like she had a little bit, some emotion at one point in time.
The whole way through, she has some emotion.
But she got into an emotional piece, and then it was still, because at some point in time, you gather yourself, okay? Emotionally, I'm touched by all this because we're going back and forth. But at some point in time, there's a level of confident control.
She ain't seen to have that one.
Well, I think she started out a little bit, but then it came there. But yeah, he was. But at the end, I think that she did regain some sense, and still as it went towards the crescendo, when you get to the point of, okay, we're gonna do this, then there was less of the it wasn't crying, but it was emotional tinge. It was less of that.
You wouldn't want to be around for those moments. I've been around for some of those moments with certain friends and their significant others, and it's always an awkward situation. You don't want to be there watching two people duke it out and air their dirty laundry. But in this case, when it's so, like, it's uncomfortable. No matter when I play this song, I've been trying to enjoy this album, and a lot of this album touches on a lot of therapy kind of stuff. And I guess maybe, and I've done myself in, I know too much about the black trauma that we have as a people in a culture. Yeah. That when it's touched this seriously, I was riding my bike to this, and I was like, yo, this is not enjoyable. Like, it's a good song, and it's a masterpiece, and it's a perfect performance art piece. But I can't sit down and just, even in my own company, and enjoy, like, the vibe it has is eerie. It even uses like a boom bap beat from this producer called Alchemist. And he usually makes beats like that are cinematic like that for the purposes of people talking about selling drugs and killing people. And so taking that beat and then putting this conversation over it, it just feels so like it's a hard thing to repeatedly subject yourself to.
I think that if it does not, and the miracle of something like that in real life is that it does not come to a blow by somebody.
I mean, you heard blows in the background of the song though.
I did not.
Yeah, there was fists, there was shots going off at certain times, sirens. Like it's like if somebody was actually beat in a relationship, I bet this, in the way the culture set up today, I bet it would trigger them hearing something like this. Like people that are emotionally abused or have been.
Well, I thought more so if it was background stuff, it was just still the background.
Nah, you had to get them ears checked, bro.
I'm saying. Yeah, I didn't get that at all.
Yeah, there was punches, shots, sirens, everything.
Based on that.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to listen to this again then.
Yeah, man.
Because what I got from it was that it was like relationships can be, to give the the aura of chaos and all that kind of stuff. But in that particular 6 minutes, what I heard was two people going through the exercise of vocally attacking each other. I did not derive any of the physical thing in that thing. I heard that backdrop is just the whole arena in which you could be, but not them physically.
You'll notice this. That's why it's on the chorus. I feel like because when you get down to like they are attacking each other.
Yeah.
In the
verbally,
verbally in the lyrics in the verses, but when it gets to the chorus, all they're saying is "f you," and they start throwing stuff and hitting each other. And it's like at that point, you're not even attacking them. Like you can't even come up with anything else to say. You were just literally trying. Like it's getting to the point of hitting each other and getting to the point of take like that physical altercation, which usually comes like you just can't see it. But I feel like they're trying to give you that aspect, even if they're trying to set the vibe of it.
Yeah, that's what
the vibe is there because it's actually happening. It's not like a absence kind of thing. To such a degree that I don't think that I'll be revisiting this song too much unless I want to have a super intense experience.
Well, I guess if you walk away from it and you get the message, yeah. And personally, just one of those things. I don't revisit a lot of art. I just don't. I don't reread a lot of books. I don't look at movies. Once I get the essence of it, and not to be critical of anyone who does.
I'm not one of those people.
Yeah, so
something's good. It only gets better and better.
Yeah,
especially like songs.
I like new songs though.
I feel you. We got to end this video. That was "We Cry Together" by Taylor Page and Kendrick. Wonderful discourse on the state of society and relationships and toxicity in the communities that we live in. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. Put your little notifications on. And in the comments, leave anything you want us to react to in the future, and we'll try to get to that. In the meantime, peace out. Be safe out there. Don't be in any toxic relationships.
And I agree with that toxic. Don't be in a toxic relationship. But I will say that I think I said this, but I did enjoy the delivery of that.
Masterful. That's a masterpiece.
And so I guess the difference in so far as not wanting to hear that again, it was funny to me because I know it was staged, but it is mirror.
See, for me, it's such good acting that it's like if good acting is real, you know what I'm saying? When somebody makes you watch a movie, if they can deliver that experience and you're like, okay, I'm really invested in this as if it's a real thing. They did such a good job acting that my mind is extremely graphic. So I'm picturing all of this going on. And I'm like, yeah, this is not good at all. It doesn't make me feel like I can't sit here and be like, this is just the act. I'm like, nah, I'm involved in this conversation.
And what I got from it personally, it made me laugh. It was funny to me. And typically that's maybe the opposite thing for you and me. What I find, whatever you may find different. But I found that to be funny because it was an overblown, it was overkill in what I have seen insofar as relationships. Like I say, don't last 6 minutes like that. It's better to walk away. Glass being thrown, bullets being shot, and I know toxic nature of relationships. But what has helped me over the years is to recognize that it's better to walk away. Okay, say all the FUs you want to. Get the last FU in there if you want to. Walk away. Peace, love,